I just want to talk about something, about religion. I think religion is a good thing. But I think that there are some interesting things to look at. And that is that I don't believe in supernatural. I really don't. I believe that what we can understand in this world is natural. See, there isn't anything supernatural. Super meaning being above the natural or outside of the natural. Everything is natural. And if I were going to explain God, I would try to explain it more naturalistic, but I'm not trying to explain God, so that's why I don't explain it. Here's the thing. I was thinking about this book because I saw this at the bookstore. I wanted to get a copy of it. I actually got this from the library, so I'm borrowing this. It's a book called Religion for Atheists, and it's written by this guy named Alain. I hope I'm pronouncing that correct, because it's not spelled like Alan, like the regular way of spelling it. Alain de Botton, or Botton. The way that he pronounced it kind of French. Alain de Botton, something like that. Although he's not French. At least he doesn't seem to. I mean, when he speaks, I've seen him on, he's actually made several videos, wonderful, wonderful videos on YouTube. And, you know, he speaks with an English accent, so I'm assuming he must have grew up in England. Maybe his family is French, because it sounds like a French-sounding name. But anyway, the thing is that, and I don't know that much about him. Although I was watching his videos before I even knew that this book was his book. I saw this book before, and I looked at it. I said, I would like to get this book, because I was flipping through it. And I never got around to it. I said, well, let me just take it from the library, look at it, read it. Maybe I might even, if I like a book well enough, I'll actually buy it. You know, even, like, I bought this one book. I had actually originally borrowed it from the library, Huxley and God. And, but I liked it so much, I went and just bought a copy so I could have my own copy to look at over and over again. But I like the people who do like this, you know, who look at religion instead of just saying, oh, religion is just stupid. Or people who take it to the other extreme of saying, oh, religion is just wonderful. It's just, oh, it's everything, and we should just, you know, instead of thinking about it, looking at it, and realize there's a lot of really good things in religion. And there's some things that are bad in it. We know that. I mean, we know that. We know that a lot of people have done a lot of bad things in the name of religion. I think that part, you know, as the guy said on the video, this guy, Alain de Botton, when he said the thing, you know, he said, we already know that stuff, but, you know, there's a lot of good things in religion. And you don't have to believe in a deity, or you don't have to believe in a God to see the good things in religion. You know, you don't have to believe in the supernatural things or all the things that are kind of basically just, obviously, if you got a brain, you can tell what's the good stuff and what's the bad stuff. You can look at it that way. But you know, there's some people out there on YouTube who basically are just trying to promote this hatred. You know, let's hate everything that's religious. Let's hate everybody who's religious. You know, and I think about this one particular person, and I know that there are some people who are probably fans of his. I mean, they're going to probably give me a lot of negative stuff for it. But there's one YouTube person named I guess his channel is called Non-Stamp Collector. And I was watching all of his videos, and some of them were entertaining and interesting, and I actually found some of them even, you know, insightful in some ways. But then there was one I saw called Yahweh's Perfect Justice, and especially at the end of it, I thought that that was nothing but just promoting hatred. It's promoting hatred. The way which the end of that video was just horrible. I don't even want to make a link to it. People can find it. It's called Yahweh's Perfect Justice by some guy named Non-Stamp Collector. You can find it on your own. You know. But the thing is that I just think that there's a lot of things that I look at with religion. And I think religion has a lot of good things. There's a great deal of wisdom that comes from religion. It's not all bad and bad and bad. And if you watch enough stuff on YouTube, you just get the idea everything in religion is bad, and everybody who's religious is bad, and everybody in religion is about to kill everybody. And, you know, so you have to watch out. You know, it's like I think you get a distorted view of things, and that's just the way I see it. Now I know now that for whatever reason most people aren't watching my videos anymore, so that's okay, and that's actually a good thing. because I can, I can say this, and hopefully, hopefully one of my friends won't say something about it, because if he do, I just have to, you know, I guess it'll be an interesting dialogue. But now I can let my hair down for a moment, and that's all I have to say.